Hi everybody. I had something happen just yesterday and I wanted to share. And this is kind of like harder for me to talk about, and I usually just pour myself into my writing and I'll write about it and then share it for you to read it. Like with my two books, with all my social media pages and everything that I write about, I'll put stuff in there for people to read later. But this was something that I really wanted to talk about now. I told Ava she couldn't be on video with me, that she could just be right there. So we're working through that because sometimes she can't always be on video with me. And yesterday, with my RV, I have been learning everything on it. Everything, how to do everything as we travel. And I'm pretty natural at driving this 33-foot RV. And there's so much to it. It's a literal house, and it's a auto, vehicle, and it's big, and there's a lot to learn with it. And so the auto part I've been learning, the house part I've been learning, and how big it is traveling in it I've been learning. And as a single mom and as a woman running a business, and everything I do in advocacy too. So it's been so much. And I met someone recently that helped us get our RV driving again, because for a little bit it wasn't driving. And for months it had like the same issues going on with my battery and things going on. And it was just a loose connection a few times. And it was like hundreds of dollars for people to come out and help me. And it shouldn't have been that expensive. It shouldn't have been that hard to get someone to help, but it was. And Ava and I were walking one day, pushing our pull wheeler thing that goes to our bike, and someone saw that we were kind of struggling, and he was like, "Hey, you need some help?" And I was like, "Yeah," because the wheel kept like turning, and it was just like, it was not good. It was kind of funny. And he was like, "Hey, you need some help?" And then we found out that he knows auto repair, so he helped us get our RV working again. And really, I had so many people look in my RV, the batteries, and he comes in and he gets a metal scrubber and scrubs my batteries clean because there was so much rust. He scrubs them clean and it works. And I'm telling you, I had to get towed a few times. Up my big RV, I had to get towed. I had so many people come out, try to replace all 3 batteries, replace my starter. I had so many people look at this thing, and he looks at it and he cleans it with a metal scrubber and cleans all that rust off, and it works. And I got new terminals. They're like under $5 at the store. I got all new terminals for my batteries. My batteries were still under warranty, so I brought them in. I got everything new that I had, but he comes in and he fixes the rust on all the terminals that connect to my batteries after getting new batteries, and he cleans those, and that's all it was. And you just get a metal scrubber and you clean them, and it that's what it was. After everything, for months of everything that we've been through, that's what it was. And so that's just like, wow. And so he's been helping me learn about the RV and everything for myself too. So I'm getting the right tools that I need, everything while we travel, while we are in here, live in it, our business is in it, travel in it, everything. So and it's really important I learn this myself. Ava is always next to me. Anytime we're getting anything repaired in here, she's right there, wanting to know what's going on. In everything that we get, she's right there with me. And as I learn, she's learning, and we're doing this together. So I experienced that, and I'm like, oh wow, okay. And so he's been helping as we're getting everything ready. And he actually needed help in his van, and his van needed a jump start. And we were at a Walmart, and this other lady too, like while we were figuring all this out, she needed a jump start too. And I have since experience on all this. I got a battery jump start for when I need it, and maybe you don't always have a jump start, but you have this battery pack. And I found if you call your insurance, if you are ever needing a jump start somewhere and you call your insurance, that's what they bring, is a battery jump pack. they don't want to jump start it with their vehicle. I've been through this a few times. So I got this battery jump pack, and I was like, oh yeah, I can help you. You know, you just put this on there and it charges it. And she was like, no, your husband is giving me a jump start. And I was like, oh, he's not my husband. He's a friend. He's helping me fix my RV. And I had to like explain it. And she was like, yeah, he's old school. He said, no, don't use the jump pack, get the jump start. I'm like, it's just as good. And if that's all you have, it's pretty good. It's helped me start my RV a few times. So it's pretty good. But I was like, yeah, he's old school, because he's trying to teach me how to do everything too. And so he gets it jump started, but as we're talking to this lady, I'm holding Ava, and I'm like, yeah, you know, just seeing if y'all need any help too. And she was like, you need to put a ring on that, talking about the friend who's helping me with RV, because he's being a nice guy and helping them. And I was like, yeah, he's cool and he's old school and he's helping us, but I'm okay. Like I'm actually gonna be like single for the rest of my life probably. And me being so young, that's kind of probably hard to hear. And she was like, no, you need to put a ring on it. You know a good man when you find it. And I was like, okay, like I understand. It is so great when people help each other. That's what humanity, and that's what people need to do. When they see somebody in need, and if you're able to help. And but like it goes so fast to this, like, put a ring on it, be married and have kids and date, and it goes there so fast. And I'm like, no, like I felt this for so long, and it needs to be like more known that you don't have to be with somebody in that way just because they're doing the right thing and being nice. That's just being a human and being a good person and being how you should, like your true self is to help people. And like I really hope that you don't go so fast to like, oh wow, I've got to be with him because he's so great and he's helping me. No, just be friends and like learn from each other. And I have learned a lot. And you do have to get through, like when you're a man and a woman and a friend relationship or learning from each other, I do have to tell him, like, I don't want anything, more than this. And I've told him why. And I don't always have to explain it, but I will if I feel like I need to. And because we do have to push past this, like, this feeling that has been through. What, baby? Go potty. I'll be right there. Go potty. I'll be right there. You've got this. Baby, please. I'm doing the video and I have just a little bit more I gotta say. Please go potty. I'll be right there. Okay. Oh, I gotta go potty. And so if we could just, like, I really hope that we don't always go there so fast, because people need to do the right thing. Women need to learn more for themselves, to empower themselves, to be able to fix their vehicles, fix their houses. I'm so trying to advocate for that, for women to know how to do these things and not feel dependent on a man, because I did for a really long time. And I don't want you to ever feel like you owe them anything, because you don't. And maybe fathers can get better about, and moms too, teaching our kids this. Like, before it was like how to balance a checkbook. Now it's like, how do you fix your own vehicle, and how do you do your own home repairs, and what to have, what you need to do that on your own, not always depending on someone else to know it for you. And that's why it's so important for me now. And I hope we can teach our kids this too. And be right there with us, learning with us, like these generations of learning, and let's learn it together and see what we both see and find together. And I just hope we find this with each other and our kids, and not always with like hoping to find it in a spouse, or like hoping to meet someone in that way. But I do this because my life and where we're going, I'm going to just be me. And it's going to just be Ava and I know so deep within me, I'm going to find something that is not normal in this world. Because in this world, it's normal to date, and it's normal to find someone. And I don't want normal here. And I really hope, and I really want this for other people, to not have the normal thing here. find something else. There's so much more to find. And Bayleaf too. Yeah, we're not the most normal. She's a wolf and she's with us, and you know, we're not the most normal family. And so I'm so like trying to get people to get past this normal life here, this normal feeling of what to do. Don't do the normal thing. Try to find something else. And I'm going to talk about this. Ava's right there. But it needs to go along with this. Our sexual energy is creation energy. And for the longest time, people have called it sexual, have said it, that is that word, and it's triggering, or your mind goes to this space that's, oh, sexual. No, it's we need to push past that feeling of sexual energy and putting it to a man and a woman. It's not just that. And this sexual energy is creation energy. And if you push past the physical part of it and not give your sexual energy away to someone else, not be with someone in a sexual way or a physical way, if you do not give in to pleasure with yourself in a sexual way, if you do not give up or give in to this energy and you transform this energy into something else in your body, you find something else within you. You find something else beyond this human normal feeling that you have found here or that others have found. Find something else, and you find something else. You transform this energy into something else in your body. Mind, body, soul, and spirit is something else, and it's transformed in you to be something else and to be beyond and to not be normal. Be something else here. And that's what we're going to find in this. Ava and I will find this here. And Bayleaf. And I really want others to find that too, and I hope you do. I really hope we all transform this world into something else. And you know, I've been advocating for recycling today, and you know, it's like we had an event the other day for living vegan and teaching kids about being vegan and recycling, but it's always like, just we have to be beyond this world and what it is, and that's a big one too. And I wanted to write about it because it's hard for me to talk about sometimes, but I was like, no, I'm getting on camera today and I'm going to talk about this. I'm not going to write about it and let them read about it later. I'm going to get a video about it. And so it's just, I just really want people to start thinking that just really be beyond what this world is and really think what is true to you, and not always what like certain relationships are. Just be beyond just the man, woman, and see what is truly inside of yourself. So thanks so much, and I'm gonna do more videos like this. It's just finding the time, traveling and being a mom and like everything that's been going on. But I'm gonna be doing more videos on YouTube. All right, about this too. Oh wait, babe, I gotta go. All right, okay. Peace and love. See ya.